What a great way to start, by coughing. So I learned... What can you show me? Show me you can actually actively mark prey. Yeah, I think I can do that. So basically, I'm just going to use this to get renown and see if I can level up some of my guys a little more because, you know, what was that? Archers, why are you, like, a million miles in the background? Is this Mogre? No, it's just a shield master. Use Mark Prey to have 4 allies strike an enemy. If it's just about getting them to strike him, then I should be good right there. And I'm just going to move over here so I can bash this lady. And since Rook... That's not Rook. And Rook should be able to just come over here and do this, right? Easy. I did it! I got 14 renown for that? Wow, okay. That's pretty good, I gotta say. I should have what? 18? Yeah. What's Hogan have on right now? 2 strength. What do I give him? An extra strength. What do I give him? 1 strength and then he can hit that? Nah. And Rook's got a Let's Bracelet. Hakan has the tons of break. What does Luden have again? Chance to dodge? What if I just level him up for the sake of leveling him up, you know? Sure, let's go with that. I could spend my 9 renown to level up somebody else, but I'm going to save it just in case another village comes along that I'm not aware about. Even though it's only been like 8 days, we've only traveled that far. Oh, I feel bad. Look at all the food freshly placed in the supply carts. What's all this about, you ask, old life? The clansmen are trying to help as much as possible now, she says. Whenever they can, they forage for nuts, and berries, or fish and hunt. She hands you a piece of fruit. They may not know how to fight, but they can keep us alive by keeping us fed. Hooray! I'm not sure if that's going faster or slower than... Time on the cramped longships is proving too much for the children. They're climbing ropes, interrupting rowers, and constantly leaning over the sides to touch the water. Some Varlin clansmen look annoyed. Remind everyone that's all soon over. We're all making sacrifices, you say loud enough for everyone to hear, but it won't be forever. You hear some grumbling. The members of the caravan mostly nod in their agreement. I don't know what any of those options would have done. A desperate-looking lot of adults and Varros down the shoreline, waving you down. You probably look similar going anywhere with Ivor. They look hungry, but can they be trusted? Slow the boat and ask their needs. The basics, the Varro says. Food, safety, trout roads are empty. Of the 24 humans, half look like they've seen battle. Come aboard, you'll have food. I'm too nice. Everyone carefully files onto a couple of the less burdened ships and start eating. Clip, the Varro says, which you take as his name and as his appreciation. 12 clansmen, 12 fighters, and 1 Varro. Hooray, a town! I noticed they don't have the name of the town over top this time. Shots from one of the rear longships grab everyone's attention. The quick construction is proving faulty and the ship is taking on water fast. With dredge on the bank and all the ships almost at capacity, consider your options. Bank the longship for repairs. Ropes are thrown to those aboard the sinking longship and is hauled towards the bank. Few dredge appear but keep their distance. Their glowing eyes and strange hums unnerve the caravan as workers make necessary repairs. Well, rather than lose anybody or any supplies, I'd rather just, save the whole boat. Smoke from a village catches everyone's attention, and the longships begin to slow. I doubt these scraps of wood we're floating on can hold many more, Ivor says. You feel the governor's gaze on you, and he slowly shakes his head. They might resupply us for our trouble. It's not that, Ivor says. It's just that if you try for too much, sometimes you're worse off than not trying at all. Oh, no. They might resupply us for our trouble. I want to help them. I really want to. But I know I shouldn't. It just won't be good if we do. They're basically hinting that, yeah, this is a terrible idea. Ivor cocks an eyebrow. Who will resupply them when they realize the trade routes are blocked by dredge? You give them a look and wave the ships to shore. Ships land, you and a few others rush towards the smoke, but the closer you get, the stranger the situation. There's no sounds of battle or people panicking to put out fires. Keep going, Bolver growls. We'll see what the dead are carrying. The Varro's comment defies tradition, but so do many things about him. Sure. The barn is the only thing burning. No one's around. Unusual, Odalive says. Some kind of trick? Let's get back to the ships. Ugh. You arrive in time to see a group of armed strangers throwing your people from a ship full of supplies and pushing away from the bank. Behind an arrow-riddled shield, their leader nods to you. You help pull the people from the water and find them places to the remaining crowded ships. Governor Rugga silently stares at you. Hooray! Good job, guys. That's 2 whole days of travel. A large clump of hazelnut trees looked like a good place for Kansas to stretch their legs and gather supplies. Once on land, the children laugh while you're kicking around leather-wrapped balls of rags. You notice a Varro on the edge of the woods, clearing, silently staring into the woods. He's watching a lone dredge stalk a squirrel. There must be 100 of them in these woods, the Varro whispers, loud enough to scare the squirrel and let the grunt. It looks you up at the Varro before slowly backing up. Back away, leaving the dredge alone. You hold up your hands and back away. The Varro follows your lead, and the dredge cocks its head, watching. It then turns and runs. The caravan later discusses what it could mean, but they all seem too overjoyed by the amount of nuts they've collected to worry. Can they speak? Can the Varros...
Carved rock on a vacant island. Asilai's godstone almost looks lonely.
Can the dredge speak? That's my question. Ah, yes. Good old travel scene. Look at my giant party. She's even more beautiful than the songs say. Oh. Oh. Oh, life's better. Oh, I have to click on it now? Clansman the Varro would mine the godstone and notice someone missing. It's Bulwark and his ravens, Elio says. They look rather upset by my music and all the singing. He shrugs. If they'd rather hang around that large cart instead of joining us, I won't take it personally. But come closer. Let me introduce you to Azalai, the god of streaming waters. Azalai? Azalai. She's the curves of every river, a guide for those of us traveling unfamiliar lands. The skull runs a finger over small etchings in stone. Inscriptions small those who are lost, but found a way back home with her help. I'll listen to more of his tale. Some say her stone shows the struggle of leaving the familiar to see what's over the next hill. Leo looks at the ropes tied around parts of her in piles. Before the gods died, her stone supposedly stood tall and moved a few steps each year. People are always trying to make sure she stays put. Leo looks at you, grinning. Have you the strength to hold her, or a gift which will entice her? You wrap your hands around one of the larger ropes and begin to pull. It feels as pointless as expected, and Azalai's godstone does not budge. Suddenly, you are joined by Hakan and Ivor, who lend their great strength. Others quickly join in until the rope snaps, and everyone falls into a laughing heap. You return to where the clansmen have set up camp, and you see someone. A woman in torn robes slip from your tent. She blends in with other families, and after making sure nothing is amiss in your tent, you let it go. Why do I have renown with the dead god? Number of clansmen and fighters shown there. Caravan is assaulted en masse. In a war situation, their fighters protect the clansmen while your heroes fight a tactical battle. Important to keep enough trained fighters available, but keep in mind the fighters consume more supplies than clansmen and are less effective to forge. Speak to spend of the training tent, start training some of your clansmen to battle-ready fighters. Come on in, let's have a look at you. Trader looks past you, some of the young boys and girls learn. Teaching fighting the young men muses. They won't go back to hunting or foraging for food, you know. Sure you want to go through with this? We need the protection. Sven blows out all his air through flapping lips. Let's get it done. How many do you want fighting for you? 200! I think... Wow, I think 50 should be enough. Let's do it. Consider it done. The fact that I can do that is really cool. Totally unknown, but Tuvar look deep in conversation, but Ivor catches your eye and waves you over. So they've armed themselves and are running from something. But what? Archon's becoming a dredge scholar, trying to understand the motivations of our enemy. It's just strange that we've never seen their women fight until recently. Good thing, too. We might have lost the Great Wars. You think about what to say. Has anyone ever talked to a dredge? I had that question. Both far look at each other. There are rumors that some have tried and been killed in the process. A lot of nonsense. Skull tales about the sounds of a dredge's voice making your skin fall off. So there's been no communication with the enemy. Is that normal? We were too busy killing to worry about a fireside chat. Besides, they only ever make warbling sounds. I guess if anyone has talked to them, it'd be the Falcon. Good luck getting them to give you a straight answer. What happened back then? A great deal of killing on both sides. Imagine waking up to dredge attacks every night. Back then, the sun actually set. You'd wake up to a sound and see nothing but glowing eyes around you. Ingvar probably told you we never got too close to pushing them back to the depths they call home. Actually, Ivor has never said much about the past. Oh? Ivor says nothing, just holds a calm stare. Well, he's probably got more stories than you can hear in your short lifetime. Juno says there's darkness coming. What? But what Volkas say and mean aren't always the same. They speak in riddles and prophecy. Still, it might explain why the dredge are everywhere, like someone kicked an anthill. Maybe whatever coming hit them first. Or maybe it's just a new tactic for a new war. They learned to crack the ground and call a giant serpent. Then we're all dead. We just don't know it yet. I'll leave you two to figure out the big issues. You know the clansmen should have been talking to us. You know the clansmen have been talking to us, killing women and children, dredge or not. It's not sitting well with everyone, which is probably the way it should be. I say it's us or them. We better make sure we're still standing. I'm bothered more by your decision to destroy Enertop's bridge. Let it go, Hakan. It was the best decision at the time. To collapse a bridge that cost thousands of Varl lives to build? What for your damn horns, Ingvar? I'd swear you were an overgrown human. Two giants begin trading insults, and you stepping away, letting them vent. That's a pretty solid insult. I've got 19. I can afford another level up, I think. Perfect. We'll give him 2. Yeah. We'll give him that thing. Because that's pretty good. What do the rest of you guys have? He's got the strength. Gives him 13. Ivor's got the gloves. Luden's got the dodge. I guess that'll be okay for now. Alright. Let's continue on our merry way. A crowd begins to cheer from one of the longships as a man struggles with a fishing net. As his catch nears the surface, some voice is concerned. You're close enough to make it a large shape when it looks like fur or hair in the net. Fire an arrow into the mass. Your arrow finds its mark just before the net breaks the water. Whatever those around you applaud your quick thinking. Whatever's in the net won't much of a fight left in it, says a man beside you. Bear cub, says a man in the net. Long dead. What's it mean? Superstitions blow across the ships like a gale. Talk of plagues and famine make eyes go wide. You notice Bulwark at the bow of the ship, staring at the cub and brooding more than usual. It's very into bears, it seems. Bear cloak, claw, and fang. Cool breeze across the water works its way into your cloak. You shift to block the wind and feel something press into your hip. You feel around and find an item in your pack, but do not remember obtaining it. I got a what? I got a what? Did you just give me something because I pulled a rope? Was that fair? Does that work? Sheer cliffs and boulder-strewn waters of the southern bank dictates the long ship's course. The droning sounds of the dredge accent their quicker pace as they follow your ships along the northern bank. Dust and mist make it hard to see ahead. A hissing, rumbling noise grows from all around. Waterfall, shouts the sharp-eyed mate from the bow of her longship. Oars instantly reverse, and you nearly lose your balance. Oh. What do I do? The roar of the approaching waterfall clouds your thoughts, while all the clansmen you picked up keep their ships from being nimble. Nid's warning allows us time to react. It's a struggle, but no longships are swept up the waterfall. The remaining ship's rowers pull hard, heading for the dredge-lined northern bank. In their haste, the vessel smash against some sharp split rocks as they push towards the shore. Some fighters are thrown from the boat, sinking in mud under the weight of their armor. Oh no! The longships are too spread out to command a unified landing. Amidst the chaos, you look at those nearby. Chris, a stout Var warrior, and a few others ready to rush the dredge. Bulwark and his company are close to you, hauling their sealed cart out the ship. Consider your options. Chris, make an opening. Without questioning your authority, the stout Varl grunts in agreement. 5 other Varl join him. You push forward into the dredge onslaught, ready your attack. Okay, so what do I got? I got Hakan still. We got Hogan. Moger, Ivor, and Luden. That's what I wanted. That's my normal team, right? Or did I have somebody else instead? Whatever, I'll just keep Moger for now. This should go well. Oh, there's a lot of them. Is that Gris? What the heck is that? Gris, why did he advance so far? Don't let his death be in vain. Fight! Who the heck? What the heck is that thing? I don't like it very much. Rook, why are you all alone on this side? Put Ivor over here with this guy. Put Rook there. Moger up, Hakan behind. Yeah. Watch your flanks. Something skulks from the shadows. Where? What the? What the? What are those things? What are you? More of those damn skulkers. Oh. Oh. Kill that one! It might make the others run. What is it? When a stone slinger is hit, all gloom wardens focus on its attacker for a round. Stone slingers are not those. They're the big ones, right? Get him with the flail! Alright, this is going okay, I think. Besides the fact that I accidentally got Grist killed. What a weird way to move, though. Let's give it another shot, except this time with more. Oh! I don't like the inclusion of new enemies. So does this work? It does. I'm sorry you died, Gris. I didn't mean to. Khan works his way through frantic clansmen on his way back to you. You made it through some tough calls on that river. If those ships had been loaded down with more people, no telling how many we'd have lost. Thanks. Too bad the landing was so rough. Khan squints at the distance. Their next attack's coming, and this time they'll come in force. Led everyone to a dead end. No one blames you. All this is unnatural. Just another sign of everything headed towards the depths. You don't want to an Ivan approach. There may be a way out of this situation. A gamble to be sure. We believe it's our only chance. Gods, it's bad enough. It's bad when a Valka option is the only option. Worse than that, I can't promise everyone will make it. Juno gives a in to look. Yes, tell me your plan. Ivan sighs. With Juno's help, I think I can get across the chasm, but it won't be easy, for me or the caravan. I need to help Ivan and calm these people so they're ready to march when he is ready. You need to keep this area clear at Dredge at all costs. If they... Sounds of Warhorn cuts her off, and everyone turns to look. The Dredge assault begins. Rook, Hakon, you know what to do. Sacrifice some supplies. You know what? We can do it. Let's do it. You understand Hakon's reasoning, but sound the call to attack regardless. I should probably rank up a couple of my guys before we get into this fight. He's a 5. Make him a 5. Okay, and we'll make Luden a 5. I want to make sure everybody's fully prepared for this fight. Hold them off. This will take time. Alright, well, I mean, there aren't many as of right here. I mean, they've got food supply barricades. You know, this isn't actually a terrible setup. Let's go with this. Nope. We're gonna go here, because... yeah, we can spend one or two. Ooh. He only needs the 4. Uh-oh. Well, here comes more of them. Must keep the dredge away. No kidding, lady. Kick his ass, Ivor. Or her ass, I guess. These are females. The ones with the mustaches are the females. As much sense as that makes. Concentrate, Ovens. You're doing it. It's gonna blow up in a hurricane. Not before I move him out of there, though. Ha 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 ha. Let's kill this guy. Just give him the good old flail. Whoa, one more? It's hard to tell perspective in this game. Come over here and we'll help out Hakan. Khan's getting his good old ass kicked. Let's give him the 6 stripes. Can I kill this guy? Yeah. Impressive. That should work. If we can clear away the dredge, we can proceed. There's only one more left anyway. Oh, yeah, give him the 16, Ivor. Ouch. Your forces defend the lives of 252 clansmen. Juno walks on the floating land, cradling a kid goat in one arm. Like Moses, she looks straight but beckons the families to follow. You shout for everyone to start moving, but the fighters and clansmen alike remain motionless. Large chunks of earth bobbing in midair like ships at sea has everyone unsettled. Finally, Ivor takes the reins of a yacht loaded with supply cart and walks onto the first floating stone. It supports the load without issue. We go this way or the dredge kill us all. His words are punctured by slinger stones thudding to the ground only feet away. Men pick up the children and start running. Caravan animals squawk and bleat in the frenzy. Arl push through the crowd while others fight to follow in their wake. The frightened mob, tramples a few and knocks a couple more from the ledge before everyone is strangely pacified. Even you feel a sense of calm settle your nerves. Well, wow, thanks. 5 of those people we just saved just got murdered because everybody's a bunch of panickers. That's trippy as balls, by the way. The wounded inevitably struggle to make it onto the floating rocks, while fear of the bridge paralyzes the legs of others. The rescue case troughs onto the bridge without hesitation. Well, that would be cool, but we could lose people. You launch yourself into the approaching dredge, swing your axe wildly, driving a few backward. Other fighters and archers follow your lead, holding off the dredge with the last of the plants to make it past you. Stones on your feet begin trembling, and you realize it won't hold much longer. Run, you shout as the fighters join you. Almost all push forward to the stones nearest land. As the stones nearest land fall away into the chasm below. I had to realize exactly what that said. God damn it, man. You're fucking awesome. Are those the dredge mumbles in the background? Because that's really weird. The event is growing visibly weaker. Meanwhile, many of the caravan are stunned by witnessing family members fall to their deaths. The effect is spreading. Rip a weeping man away from the falling edge. You grab a man with a tunic who's reaching out to his fallen wife, violently jerking him off the covering rock. Keep going, you shout at him. Your action and authority seem to jar others from their hopelessness. The caravan begins moving steadily again. Oh no. I mean, there's no guarantee that I would save everyone. I just feel bad that I couldn't. The stones behind the caravan are falling faster than the ones rising in front. The rear clansmen are pushing forward in a panic. Bulwark shouts, "Knock some of these people over the edge before we all go down." People gasp and plead for him. "We are carrying too much," Ivor says. "We've got to get rid of something before that Menda drops us all into the depths." You look around and see only people, food, and the massive cart the ravens are hauling. Only 2 of those are an option. He's never going to agree, so I gotta dump the food. What's closest to supplies? Look at you, bewildered. We won't need food if we don't make it across, you shout. Slowly, a couple of carts are unhitched and shoved over the edge. Ivan's relief is almost instant. The bridge extends, giving everyone more room and time to move. That's only 3 days of travel. We'll be okay. Hey, guys in the background, shut up. You're tripping me out here. Just a bit further, Ivan. Oh, I'm Salder. Ivan's screams chill you as it echoes off the bridge a mere 100 yards away. I agree that the bridge shakes but stays together. Juno looks at you, his lips are trembling. "This is killing him," she says. "I won't let that happen." Her tone is cold and dark. "What's the alternative?" She says nothing but looks towards the rear of the caravan. Governor Rugg and many of the others of the Post Guard are back there. So either kill the asshole, the clansmen are important, and maybe kill Ivan, or get rid of all my food? Nope. Valka returned to Ivan's side, and soon screams are up from behind you. You turn to see people falling away, and Rugga pulls the safe barrel from his gun. The rest of the caravan pushes forward in gear. The governor glances at you with suspicion. Dang it! I can't afford to lose Ivan. He's helped too much to make him worth giving up. I lost a lot there. Almost as much as I lost in Bosgard. Watch your step.
It's hard to believe we made it across that chasm. Now we find what's left of Ormsdaler.
Ormsdaler?
Once a great trade town at the fork of the Ormsa River. How many lives must have been lost here?
Looks like a few buildings might have made it. Whatever caused that chasm completely destroyed this place. From the massive wall to the youngest human children, everyone is sapped from crossing the chasm. Tents are loosely strung up, and gear is thrown on the ground as everyone falls asleep. You manage to post a few guards out of habit before sinking down against a crate, wrapping your cloak around you and closing your eyes. Your chest aches as if from a wasp sting. Feeling around for the cause of it, you look down between your leathery grey fingers running over a red stone breastplate. As in, like, bellower? Gasping, you open your eyes to find your cloak still wrapped around you. No stone armor underneath. Caravan is still asleep, slowing more prevalent than usual. You're able to drift off for a bit more rest before facing the tasks of the new day. Wow. Yeah, things happened. Everyone's really good, though. Can I, like, remember, it's like a 13? Choose a second ability. Alright, let's do it. Call to arms. The Peal of Rook's Warhorn rallies the heroes and calls them to pillage. During pillage, there are no more guaranteed turns. Killing an enemy gives the heroes 2 turns in a row. The same holds true for the enemy. This calls for wisdom and timing. And that's it. That's all he gets. Okay. What does Hakan get? Forge ahead. Character uses experience. So basically like Crummer or Okay. Ivor, can you get that too? Yeah, you can. Nice. Nice. I don't care about looting that much. What do you get? Malice, which is the taunt. Or Battering Ram, which is the beat them away. Okay. Hogan, what do you get? Oh, you can't promote because you're 2 kills away. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, right, I got this item here. +2 willpower, +2 strength. Holy crap. That's like a better ring. What's this? +1 strength. Alright, I really want to. Let's do it. Yes. Yes, yes. Ivor deserves it. Oh man, that was probably a terrible idea. But I don't care.